Suzanne Davenport. I'm your pharmacist here at Southern Drug Company, and I wanted to talk to you today about allergies versus a cold, but we really want to focus on allergies. So what are some symptoms of a cold versus allergies? So with a cold, you have, some of the symptoms are similar, but you have runny nose, sneezing, mild aches and pains, and possibly a mild cough and a sore throat. With allergies, you can have runny nose, sneezing, red itchy eyes, watery eyes, a tickle in the throat. Sometimes it can cause a little cough, or you usually don't have a fever. But I wanted to go over some allergy medicines we have over the counter. There's a lot of different options you can try based on what you're experiencing. So we have our non-drowsy antihistamines. The ones we have, the strongest non-drowsy is Allergy. This is available in generic. This is the Allergy generic. So it's fexofenadine. This is the strongest you can get over the counter that's not drowsy. It doesn't cause you to be drowsy. The second best one is Zyrtec. So Zyrtec is in the middle of the road, and the cetirizine is the generic of this one. I would use this. I usually recommend Zyrtec because it's not as strong as Allergy, so it doesn't dry you out too much, but it's also not, is a little stronger than Claritin. But this one, Zyrtec, can cause a little bit of drowsiness in some people, so you got to be careful with that. Make sure you take it at bedtime if it does cause drowsiness for you. All of these you just take once a day though. And then the Claritin is loratadine, and the Claritin, it causes, so it helps you with your allergies, but it's not as strong as Zyrtec or Allergy. So if you're just looking for a mild antihistamine, Claritin may be the way to go. Causes less dry mouth and drying out. So that's a good option if you just need a little antihistamine. Some of the antihistamines that do cause drowsiness are Benadryl. So this is more powerful, but it does cause drowsiness. So a tip with Benadryl is you can buy a tablet or a capsule or a liquid. And if you buy a tablet, you can cut that in half to get a lower dose, which causes less drowsiness but may help with your symptoms. Or you can use a liquid, and the liquid you can customize to your dose. It only comes in children's, but you can use it for adults too. You just use a lower dose so you can customize it to what you need. Chlortramaton or chlorpheniramine is another one that can cause drowsiness. You take it several times a day, like Benadryl. So just be careful if you're taking this one. It will make you sleepy. Some other things that you can do for allergies are the nasal saline rinses. These are great to just clear your nasal passages. If you have bad congestion in your nose, you can do saline, but you can also do Afrin, which comes in generic. But make sure if you do Afrin, if you use Afrin, then only use it for 3 days because it can cause rebound congestion. And that's how people get slightly addicted to Afrin. So only use it for 3 days. Also, you can use for nasal congestion Sudafed products, and these products are behind the counter. We do carry many products. We have the little red tablets. We also have the extended release that lasts 12 hours. These will hype you up. They don't make you sleepy, so don't take them past about 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening. Otherwise, you might have trouble sleeping at night. It does come in combinations of Zyrtec and Claritin and Allergy, or even Advil. So this is ibuprofen with Sudafed. This is really good for headaches. If you've got a sinus headache, these work really well for that. This is the Sudafed product. You might see Sudafed PE. That's available over the counter, just in the regular section. And with that one, it's not as strong. It's phenylephrine, so it's not as strong as the Sudafed products. But a lot of people, it does work well. You got to be careful with the phenylephrine and the Sudafed products. They can increase your blood pressure. So if you do have high blood pressure, talk to your pharmacist or your doctor about which product would be best for you. Also, as far as high blood pressure goes, If you are suffering from allergies or a cold, we do have the Coricidin HBP, which is safe for heart patients. This one is for chest congestion and cough. This one is for cold and flu. If you ever have questions about your blood pressure or your diabetes, make sure you call us, ask us which would be best for you. The Claritin, Allegra, Zyrtec, none of those increase your blood pressure or your sugar, as long as it's in a tablet or capsule. Some other things we have for allergies are Nasacort and Flonase. So these are also available in generic. These are nasal sprays. These are actually steroids, and these steroids work a little differently than histamines because they target your inflammatory processes differently. So you can actually take the steroid with your antihistamine and it helps double. It kind of increases your chance of getting some symptom relief. But you got to remember that the Zyrtec, Claritin, and Allegra work pretty quickly, usually within the day. Sometimes it takes the Flonase and the Nasacort and other nasal sprays a while to work because it takes about a week for them to reach their full effect. So when you're not getting 100% symptom relief within a day, just give it a few days for it to work. These are great if you're using it for a season. And you can come in and ask us which one we recommend. I would definitely recommend generic if you are okay with that. You get a good product and you're getting the symptom relief for less money. We always like to save you money. Let's see. I think that's about it. If you have any questions, call me. There's always options for you to feel better. We want you to enjoy the outside and enjoy spending time with your family. Don't let allergies bring you down. Come see us. We'll be glad to help you. And if you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you and have a great day.